Good morning from Ensenada, Mexico. We're here on November 1st where America's preparing to haul out at Grand Peninsula. And we have divers in the water. They're in their synchro lift, which is a much safer way to have America hauled out. It's like an underwater elevator, and it's currently on its way up right now. And so the boat will come out of the water fully supported. Unlike a travel lift where all the weight is concentrated on several straps, the boat is fully supported when it comes out of the water, and then goes on a rail system after it comes out of the water. Okay, phase 2 of the haul out has begun. The synchro lift is now in motion, and the boat is now approximately 5-6 feet out of the water. It is so smooth you can't even feel that the boat is in motion. The only way I would know is by looking over to the sides. Here in Ensenada on the America, hauling out here on November 1st. So phase 3 is now in progress, where the entire platform that is supporting this underwater elevator, if you will, that is supporting America, is now coming up on the surface. And once it reaches the height of the yard, which is about 2 feet away, and you see these railroad lines. Once those railroad lines meet up with the lines on the railroad tracks line up with the tracks on the shore, then the boat can be essentially railroaded off the platform onto the into the yard. The lift is being raised up by 16 synchronized cranes, essentially. 8 on each side. It's very smooth. Okay, on the ground now, and you can see each one of these synchro lifting devices. Very impressive structure. One of 16, 8 on both sides. America's now fully out of the water, still on the platform. America's a relatively small boat for this lifting system, which is so cool and so safe and so smooth. It is now ready to be pulled off the synchro lift platform and onto the yard. It's to be done by this large Caterpillar tractor. All right, here we go. Next phase starting. And now America is being railed off the synchro lift platform and into the yard. The next step involves railing America to another platform that can now move sideways within the yard to where it will ultimately go to its resting spot to be worked on. So this is a large field of railroad tracks so America can move sideways and then ultimately into the right spot. So America is now moving sideways in the yard on this huge field that's used just to move the boats sideways so they can get into their ultimate work position. America has now been railed sideways into its position where it will ultimately be worked on, and is now being pushed into position. Okay. America is now in her final spot at the yard.